Don't listen to BA. This is what we're here for right here. This is what we're here for. What up, y'all? What up, geeks all over the globe, guys? Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cause We Geek. We encourage you to stay geek, man. What? Pretty interesting episode of Daredevil tonight. We're going to have to get into it. Maul had a pretty good 2 episodes, too. We're going to get into that, too. But listen, man, other news also dropped. We're going to get into. But listen, if you guys are into geek culture, into geek content, involving movies and television, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Tuesday evening, Saturday morning, y'all. We literally do this every Tuesday evening, Saturday morning. Also, too, if you guys can do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit them likes. That'll be also appreciated, too. It doesn't cost you anything. But free 99. That's a lot of 99s in there. But listen, so hit them likes, hit them subscribe button. And also, too, if you guys have any questions in the comments addressing any of the topics that we bring up on the show, you already know what to do. Hit that comment section. We're going to address it right here at the end of the show. All right, fellas, let's get to it, man. We got a pretty good one today because your birthday was out here, man. I didn't get no cake, but it's all good. Listen, man. So we're going to get to it, man. But before we do all that, man, let's go ahead and show some love to the merch of the channel. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, if you're interested in any of the shirts you saw there on the screen, simply scroll down to the description box below. Click on each of the links that are linked to those shirts. Go ahead and copy a couple of them, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe all of them. Go ahead and scroll on down to the description box and check them out. All right, fellas. Got a pretty interesting show tonight, man. So let's go ahead and get to it, man, because this show was feeling pretty...
Get that man off the buttons.
It was feeling pretty invincible, man. But that's not what we're going to be talking about, BJ. Stop asking questions. This is what we're going to be talking about right here. BJ thought I had the shirt on for just random reasons. Listen, man. Episode 7 of Daredevil was tonight, man. A lot to talk about, man. Definitely want to get y'all's opinion on this. I know we usually the show comes on at around 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So we try to rush home for our daily lives and try to watch it, then try to get right to the show after we get done watching it. So fresh on our minds. BJ, man, what was your takeaway, man, from episode? Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. But hey, if y'all have not seen this episode, all right, we recommend y'all please go watch this episode. Go watch the show in general. We'll go watch the episode, come back, you let us know what y'all think. But until then. Spoilers. Yep. You've been warned. Now, BJ, take it away, man. What's your thoughts on Daredevil episode 7, man?
You know, I just need to start off with RIP to Daniel Balake.
Okay, I'm mad about that, but go ahead. R.I.P., bro.
Yeah, that was. I thought he was gonna let him go, but Buck, you know, Buck got to be Buck. You know what I'm saying? He was like,
but
I don't want to kill you, but I kind of gotta kill you because I like killing people.
You're like a brother to me, but it's like
you gave me the hot dog I like so much, but I still gotta kill you. We buried somebody together.
You said something funny that one time.
Yeah, you know, made me laugh, but you know, I like shooting people too. So. Right. That's so dirty though, you know. I thought there was a chance he was gonna let him go. I thought maybe he was gonna shoot next to him and then just walk out the room, you know what I'm saying, and let that mask flip a little bit. But yeah, no, he is a killer. That's what he is. I'm glad he did not betray BB, although she's been incredibly stupid this entire show. Just out there flagrantly abusing that poor man and running leaks and all that. Just I wouldn't have been upset if he did her, but I'm just saying because he did him dirty. She did
I
him
mean,
dirty
if it
multiple times.
happens, it happens. Like, dang.
I'm just saying she did him dirty multiple times, knowing who he worked for.
She did.
You're gonna put him out there like that where he could just get
Mm-hmm.
And Karen, I mean, the fact that she almost got choked. Now, I was kind of shocked. I was kind of shocked that when the Kingpin choked Karen Page, I was shocked. But then also that he instantly knew that the doctor Heather had stole his other cufflink. And
Well, no, that's his wife earring.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought she was about to. I thought something was about to happen to her. So I was like, oh.
I did too at first, but there's some stuff that leaked online, so I already knew that wasn't gonna happen. But
oh, so you're in there looking at leaks now. I see how it is.
Bro, you know how it is online, bro. You be trying to dodge them, bro, like landmines. Sometimes you don't make it. You see Tropic Thunder.
No, I just don't watch. I just don't watch any of the stuff until I watch the show. If I see something like, oh, it's like, nope. Unless I don't care about the show, I don't look. But no, like I said, it was a good episode. There was I did like the fact that Daredevil went to your boy Bullseye as part of his redemption arc. I told you they were gonna try and redeem Bullseye some kind of way. They're gonna try and make him sympathetic, anti-hero-ish.
Anti-hero, yeah, bro.
But that's not in him. He's gonna have to at some point. He's gonna have to snap and go back to being what he is. My question is: do y'all think Karen is gonna get out of this clean, or what do you think is gonna happen?
I think she will. I think she will.
But Matt gonna be in jail since we already saw pictures.
That's what I was about to say. Yes, that's what's going to end up happening.
Yeah. I'll wait.
No, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So my thing is, I think she will end up getting clean, but also what's going to end up happening her to get off clean was that what just happened in the garage was the shootout with the police shooting at the attorneys. It's like
the vigilante task force, not the police.
Exactly, and the police was defending them. Like the police was the ones that got shot in. Was trying to protect the lawyers, so that alone will show like intent as far as the dark side of the vigilante task force and the need for the vigilantes as well. So I think that's going to help her to get clear, but for Matt, not so much, just because of past things that he's done. It was a great episode. I knew as soon as the mayor made the call to the AG to put the paperwork in to do the revocation of that charter, there was like, oh, they're going to have to get somebody up there to protect her. And then when they went back to her a few minutes later, it's like, oh, it has to be Bullseye. Like, Bullseye got to go up there because everybody else is still in the city. And yeah, lo and behold, they end up getting in there, which is crazy. The way we see the governor move around in Texas, he always got folks around him while he's rolling around. And so to see that they had the governor of New York not protected like that, especially with the craziness that's going on, was crazy to me. I definitely would have expected them to have some type of defense, but it still made for a good show. I would have been upset if something would have happened to BB, but BB had been moving poorly because it knew that she would. She would have to be released, but the way that she did the release was just very poorly. Like you said, she did hang them out to dry, and just did it so poorly as well. Like you had to do some pick and choose. She definitely should have left the Vanessa being at the hospital out of it. Like she should have drew a line somewhere, and that would have been a great line to stop. Luckily, she pulled up later on. She did pull up and stop, but it would have been much better if she would have pulled up and stopped at the Vanessa, and I think that would have kept her from getting in trouble. That would have actually protected him as well if she would have did it. So I think that's once that happened, that basically put the nail in the coffin for somebody at that point. seeing that them speaking the name of Luke Cage, seeing that Luke Cage is overseas doing the Lord's work, it has brought him into the Daredevil sphere for this one. For this setup, so it's prepping for season 3 as well. So this is getting exciting. It was a great episode. Gave a ton of not only just a build up or gave you a ton within the episode, but it started to lay the groundwork for future episodes and then also next season as well. So this carried a heavy load overall when it comes to just showrunning. It was a great episode. What you got, BA?
I'd like to also go with that. The fact that we had so many moments of I guess heavy hitters. Karen Page and the doctor chick, they was having a face off, and like you said, at the very end when Tony Soprano Jr. and Buck was having that face off or whatever, it was just like okay, you started to see the support characters. They were selling the show. You know what I'm saying? They brought the show home. We didn't necessarily need that much of Mad and Kingpin, although they are definitely needed and stuff like that, and they had their time and they had their moments, but it was the support characters that brought everything home. So that was definitely well off. Did we I know he got I seen the gunshot, but did we see the body after the gunshot?
Yeah,
but
his head got raised.
It dropped
immediately. It dropped immediately when he hit him.
Yeah.
I
hit rewind on that spot because I wasn't sure either. I was like, no, did he really? So I rewinded and his head dropped immediately.
R.I.P. Jesus.
Man. Well, that's a misdirect as well. Just because we all, I know a lot of us like, dang, Beatty about to get got because he definitely won't give her up before he before he take everything. And it didn't work out that way in a sense. So he had to go in on and catch that L too. So I think all in all, I think this is it's weird, man. It's just like, it was a good episode that didn't necessarily star that like I said, the main star wasn't necessarily carrying the weight. So we don't necessarily get too many of that type of situation other than one-off character spots where it was like completely on somebody else the whole entire thing, like last season of Daredevil with White Tiger. So like I said, so far, like I said, it was really good. It made you feel the intensity. Like I mentioned that before with Invincible when Monk was going through his anxiety moments, like you felt that Daredevil to me followed it right back up. Like you felt the intensity of the moment throughout the whole entire thing. It was. That's not easy to do to make the viewer feel like that. Especially, I'm just speaking for myself. That's a hard task, Paul. So, like I said, I appreciated it, and I thought this episode 7 was a really, really good episode amongst the whole entire season. It held its own. So I definitely appreciate it. What you got, Ron?
Listen, I agree with everything y'all said, man. You hit the nail on the head, BA. The fact that I felt that. I felt that intensity. Like you said, I was on the edge of my couch watching this because this episode felt like anything could have happened in this episode. And like you said, this is why we've been hearing folks compare this season to the actual Netflix Daredevil shows because it had that same feel. Remember, in the Netflix series, you did have those other characters that was actually helping carrying the show. It was very character driven in that show, right? It was with Netflix, which is what did not make the first season. I mean, the first season was really Matt and Kingpin heavy, and everybody else is like, you're there. Now, like you said, they're developing these characters alongside these other people to where, like you said, this episode, I didn't necessarily need for Matt or for Kingpin to carry it. Now, y'all were the secondary characters compared to everybody else carrying the episode. So I 100% agree on that. BJ, like you said, bro, that's the first thing I said, bro. I got mad when he died. Daniel died. I got mad at BB. I heard me say this about a couple episodes ago. I said this. I said, bro, you just told this man that the mayor of New York killed your uncle. Why would you risk that? Then on top of that, this man had told you at least twice throughout the show. Listen, thank you. If you're doing something, you need to chill because they're gonna find out this and that and this. And if they find out, we not just you, we're both going to get hit. You know what I'm saying? And she's still just like, okay, sure, yeah. And now it's to the point now he threatening your life. It's like, well, no, I'm gonna do better now. Like, what are you talking about? I just told you yesterday that Buck has something on you now. Like, he knows you're in on it or whatever. I'm having to set you up now because you did not listen to me. And that man lost his life. Like, bruh, like, that just don't make no sense to me, man. And I'm with you. I was hoping that maybe Buck would, like, have a second, change of heart or whatever, bro. But man, when that bullet hit, I yelled. I ain't gonna lie to you. I yelled, bro. My dog went out the room, bro. I was like, no. God, man, that's when I got mad. I'm like, BB, he told you this is gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, guess what? You finna go on with your life like it ain't nothing. Yeah. This man done lost his life because you being stupid. Like Cuz said, you sitting there moving funny. He told you multiple times, bro. That's what made me mad about that episode. But the fact too, like you said, you was asking about is Karen gonna get out scotch-free? I don't know I thought that what we saw with the leaks about him in the prison jumpsuit, I thought that was going to happen in this episode. Like, something in this episode is going to lead to that or something, right? So now I'm guessing now it's something else that's going to lead him to going to prison or whatever. Because I thought he's going to turn himself in or something like that, but he actually came back as a lawyer to represent her or whatever. So that kind of shocked me a little bit there. But yeah, man, this episode, man, this was not a ton of action, bro, but very story and character driven, bro. I love this episode, man. This episode was good, man. It was real good. Like BA said, I was literally on the edge of my couch the whole time. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Okay. Heart beating fast, like, bro, who gonna die? What's going on? Is Karen gonna get? You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's going on, right? And yo, I love this episode. It might be my favorite episode out of all of them. Even the ones who had the most action, this might be my favorite episode. Yeah. BJ.
So, all right. So, did anybody think when Matt got shot that we was gonna see the night nurse? Because I'm like, oh, he got shot. I thought, okay, I have to get it.
I thought so. I thought she'll be at the church as well.
Yeah. Who was it? It was the original White Tiger's wife, right? Yeah. She was the one who bandaged up Bullseye. I thought we were gonna see the night nurse too. At when he said, "Oh, I got somebody that can help him," or whatever. And it was like a couple episodes ago, whatever. I thought that we was gonna have to see her come back. I think she's rumored to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day, so I thought maybe she'll be back. But yeah, I thought that too. But yeah, man, like I said, this episode was so fire, bro. I love this episode, and this is one of them episodes, man. Like I said, it had you on the edge of your seat, and now you definitely can't wait to the next episode. Mm-hmm. Like, cause now I think now that the governor, which I don't know why Bullseye just stayed there and killed that one dude that kept it pushing. Like, bro, you if Kingpin find out that she not dead, you're gonna try again, right? You know what I mean? So
did he kill him?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of
the knife to the head will use to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? He had one in the neck.
I thought he was still moving.
Yeah, I thought he had one in the neck, one in the head, and then we had one in the shoulder. They zoomed in on the one in the shoulder to make you think like, oh, he didn't kill him. Then they panned back out to one in the head. I'm like, oh, no.
See, I missed that one.
The one went straight to the top of his head. I'm like, oh yeah.
Because I heard it when it hit the chandelier and came down. Okay.
It's not somebody knocking on the door. What's it? He hit him on top of the head or whatever.
Did he survive?
He just sleep. Yeah, all right.
Like the Batman, he was so tired.
He's so tired. But no, BJ, we get this episode, man.
This one, like I said, good, good progression of the story. Got another. Just got some more Mr. Charles in here, and Mr. Charles looks scared. So I was shocked because he never looks scared.
But, I don't like that.
Like Mr. Charles looking scared.
Yeah, I wanted him to kind of be like that. I'm trying to think who he would kind of remind me of, like a Game of Thrones reference, I guess, where it's like he that cool, calm guy, like, Lannister. Oh, you big and bad, but I'm also big and bad type thing. You know what I mean? But
he normally has it together, but
yeah, now he kind of like
he was in his underwear though. It's had to be big and bad in your underwear like that. When you're not Kingpin.
Yeah,
exactly.
But now this one I'd probably say 8.75. I would get this one.
Boy, you a hater, boy. Okay, I got you.
Like I'm sure the next one's gonna be right there. So I'm giving this one, and then the Daredevil. I mean the Punisher gonna be even above. So I'm saving my. You see, so I'm saving it. So I'm getting this 8.75. Next one will probably be 9. 9.5, and then Punisher gonna be at 12.7. You know what I'm saying?
So what we got? We got 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks.
Yeah, three more weeks.
So we got 8.
It's 8.
Is it 9 episodes?
9.
No, it's just 8.
Oh,
I just looked at it. It's only 8 of this one.
So we got 2 weeks then. Okay.
8 and then Punisher. So yep.
Oh, so it's next week and then Punisher.
Yeah, because remember last season was 9. That's why I thought maybe we're gonna be do 9 and 9 or whatever. But I mean, it's all good. So in that case, then now this episode definitely felt like an episode, like the episode right before everything kind of ends or whatever. What it felt like. So I was thinking like, damn, this is episode 7. What they gonna do for 8 and 9? But you saying it's only 8 episodes. So okay. Well, what you give it, BA?
Just for the fact that Daniel did all that and still didn't get one kiss out the deal, 9.5.
Well, he turned that kiss down, which I'm still mad at because he turned the kiss down.
Yeah.
Nah, man, forget her, bro. I don't blame him, bro. She
okay,
trash.
If you're gonna die, you're gonna get something out of it, man. I ain't gonna just die for nothing. Die for a high five or crisp high five. You know what I'm saying?
Die for having a good heart.
Nah, man, forget that.
He died at night and shining armor.
I need to die with a smile on my face or something.
He's glad you did the right thing. I'm dead. Like, what are you talking about?
Hold on. See, no, like, look, I'm about to go up here and talk to Buck. So before we do that, me and you gonna go over here right quick. You know what I'm saying? Then I can die.
It's alley right here around the corner.
Yeah, there's an alley right. We're gonna park the car over here, and then I'll go upstairs.
New York, it's an alley everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll tell Buck we sitting in traffic or something right now. You know what I'm saying? Gives a little time.
What do you want to do? Shoot me?
He ended up doing it. Now, would you give it OBA?
No, it was 9.5, man. It was 9.5, man. Okay. Like I said, you know, if you got multiple great episodes in the season, then you just got multiple great episodes. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to go ahead on and stamp it as a great episode, and we keep moving. Hopefully, they can do better. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You gotta stick the landing here, man.
Bruh, if they don't stick the landing, I need y'all to pray, boy, for Winter Bomb, bro. What you got, cuz?
I give it 9.5 as well. Fantastic episode.
Listen, man. First of all, y'all some haters. Go ahead.
It has to stick to landing because it's the precursor to that Punisher, and then the Punisher is a precursor to Spider-Man. It has like these next 2 weeks is very important for the setup for Spider-Man.
Just want y'all to know y'all some haters. This is a 9.8. You understand? 9.8. This episode was fire. Even though BB may be mad, still fire. I'm with y'all, bro. Let me get y'all's confidence meter. How confident are y'all is gonna stick the landing? They gonna stick the landing?
Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I give it 9.2. Yeah, I think it's overwhelming chance to stick the landing.
Now y'all see what this episode did? This episode did exactly what y'all favorite show, The Boys, didn't do. This is what I've been asking the boys to do all season. This show been doing it. It's how you supposed to do it. I don't know who's gonna die today. Oh, he died. I like that guy. Damn, it's messed up. That's how it should be. But the boys like, nah, we just gonna hold off on everybody. Kill this one guy, make you think that folks gonna be dying, but we're gonna hit you with these psych outs the whole entire season. But what we say, BJ?
But see, didn't they start that last season when they start off with Foggy dying? Because he's like, well, if Foggy can die, anybody can die.
Anybody can get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Anybody that's not named Daredevil.
The only difference is I'm only going by what the producer said. The producer said this is gonna be Game of Thrones. We don't know who anybody can die in this season or whatever, right? Yeah, it's consequences. So we really ain't seen that yet. Yeah, your boy, what's his name? Ryan got beat up, but that was it. Yeah. He's the only one who really died. They did that the first episode to make you think like, oh man, they not playing around this season.
First episode.
First episode, yep. They playing around. they playing around. But let's go ahead and get to this next show, y'all, man. This show been getting good too. Yeah, man. He said he's trying to get to this topic right here. So I got it wrong on Cap and Crown. I said episode 5 and 6. This was episode 7 and 8. So we got 2 more episodes of this. So next week is May 4th. Yep, May 4th. Yep. BA, take it away, man. Your boy cooking again. Keep BA, what's up, man? Dave Filoni is cooking out here, and I don't think he had no grease in that pan, bro.
Like I said, first, 25-minute episodes to have them both throughout the whole entire season. Kept everything in like mini arcs. Phenomenal job. Even in this one, I know people started to get kind of tired of the cop scene and stuff like that. I think this is what I think it was a nice I guess opposition, to go along with the Maul storyline. So it's not 100% on Maul. You're starting to see some, some other stuff and how other people are kind of moving and grooving throughout the thing, and then they're also connected as well. So you got more of that. Just the Maul going against the two Inquisitors. That was great. It gave you a lot of Phantom Menace vibes. And when it was all said and done, whether he gave himself up, whether he had his hands in the air knowing that he was going to bring the place down, or whether the fact that he said, "Yo, Sidious wants you dead," pretty much. There is no alive, and that gave him an extra jolt of hatred. Whatever the case, for him to get out of that was pretty tight because he was damaged. And I keep forgetting, like, even if you're mechanically singed up, you can still feel that pain. It takes me back to Luke got shot in his hand. You're like, you know what I'm saying? So they got to keep reminding me that. I was like, why the hell is he limping when he got droid? Like, he got droid legs, in a sense, but no, he feels that. So I think on a regular day, if they just kind of meet each other walking path, I got Maul kicking both of their tails in a sense. But because he was like, he had a severe laceration pretty much, that damaged him, and he couldn't necessarily perform to his best ability. But it was still, like I said, a phenomenal fight. We did the getaway scene with the humans and the young Padawan Devin and State Farm insurance guy, whatever. That was great.
Allstate.
That was Allstate. That was great. The State Farm Allstate. I said State, dang. That was good.
He said auto insurance, dang.
I like I said, I like the getaway scene and everything. Like, it's just like everything was just kind of leading to this momentum. Two Boots was the MVP. I try to tell y'all his art is going to be tremendous, and that's what you saw. You saw the arc come full circle when he just let caution go to the wind and said, "This is what I got to do in order to maintain who I am as a droid that's not living at all." So it was great to see Two Boots get down and dirty. So we're just wrapping up into the last thing. I don't think it's funny because they brought in the 11th brother. That's the Ghostface masked Inquisitor, the second one, and the Crow, correct. And I was like, God, that's not who he's talking to. I still feel like that's not who he's talking to. He just probably got extra help just to try to corral the situation, and we're gonna see what's up after that. But it's leading into, if this happens, like I said, I still think Vader's coming. Pause. I still think it's gonna be. It might be all three of them. It might be Maul. It might be the Master. It might be Devin, all at the same time, and somebody gotta die. So, it looked like it'd be the Master because that's how you continue the show. But you see Crimson Dawn, like that crown, that part got an uptick in this particular episode. That little guy finds a way to survive the whole time, just since episode one. He's a survivor at best, man. He's like, yo, I'm about to get out of here. And then they got out of here, and then you see what happened with them. Like, oh, he survived once again. A boy just found a way to survive. So, like I said, I'm not gonna go through every single detail. It was, like I said, greatly done. I thought I was gonna see more of the mother, the cop's son, his ex-wife or whatever. I thought
that's what I thought they were taking him to at first.
Yeah, and nothing. So I was like, did you just kind of bring her up for no reason throughout this whole entire thing? So let's see how hopefully it might come to some type of completion amongst that arc in the last two joints. But this was greatly done yet again. What is Star Wars without somebody going through a cave scene to realize their true power? Like, this is Star Wars 101. You got to go through some type of cave, Dagobah, something like that, where it's all hope is lost, and you find a reason to whatever it is, good or bad. We saw the bad side today. And to continue with your own mission. So once again, man, Dave Filoni, hats off to you, my guy.
What you got, cuz?
Great episodes. The fighting was fantastic. Had the tradesman, the partner in crime, making that sacrifice to be able to save him, to be able to slow down the empire as well, was huge. Two Boots redeemed himself. What is it? 2BOTA S or something with it, something like that. He redeemed himself for all the foolishness that he was doing. So I give him that. Especially because like he could have said something to where it would have set up like a true trade.
Yeah,
but he didn't even go for that. He just went with saving the kids. So that's why I give him the redemption at. But yeah, the Maul fighting the two Inquisitors was fantastic. Even though he was slowed down, that whole bridge fight scene was pretty fantastic because it went from like, well, essentially both episodes had a bridge fight scene. One
had a chase scene, the other one had a fight scene.
Yeah, exactly. Like it was crazy how it ended up going, but both episodes were great, full of action. And it also gave you a little bit more backstory of Maul as well, what he went through, his mental state as well, to see what he's going to be like on this other side. So it was fantastic writing, fantastic artistry. Oh, and I know y'all have been mentioning it, but that background, y'all said that they painted on glass for the background.
Yeah,
it's like I noticed it even more these episodes. I love it. I absolutely love it. Like it stands out when you actually pay attention to it. There's great work all around for that. What you got, Big J?
So I've been paying attention to some stuff. I saw some theories too. Now I don't know if y'all saw this or not, but did you see that Clancy Brown voiced Savage Opress, and they said he's also the voice of the Crow.
I did not know that. Wait, have we heard him talk yet?
He did. He talked a couple times, but here's the thing. So because people saying, being that you don't see his face, he is big. They're like, could he be a resurrected Savage Opress? Because remember, Savage had already been struck down. And they said, would it be something like Palpatine to send your resurrected brother after you? And they said that that's why they also theorizing that Marok could be his other brother. I forgot his other brother's name, but they were saying Marok could be the other brother because that's why he was the first brother. But because remember they're a little different than the rest of the. Those two seem different than the rest of the Inquisitors. Because the Inquisitors are supposed to be like, you know what I mean? Like usually they're pretty disposable, but these seem pretty capable. Both of them. And you already know Marok was resurrected with Night Sister magic because that's why he got slashed. And they were saying it in. I don't know.
That's why I was. And the stuff when he was in the Ahsoka and he got cut and then the smoke came out and all that.
They said the same thing happened with the Crow when I think it was in Rebels. They said he fought and he got cut and they said like smoke came out of him too.
Okay.
So they're saying that's why they think they both could be resurrected. So we'll see though. But I think both of them are going to die the first time, if not if the Crow is actually a resurrected Savage, then I think he'll die. I think we'll see him die finally in this one. But like I said, if Marok dies the first time here, then I think
it makes sense because he wasn't in Ahsoka.
Oh, the Crow? Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I thought the Crow didn't the Crow get killed in Rebels? I think he got killed. I think he got killed when he fought Ahsoka in Rebels, if I'm not mistaken.
Of course.
Shutting everybody down.
Well, Ahsoka killed everybody. I mean, Ahsoka is second only. She's second only to Obi-Wan because I saw a thing about Obi-Wan being the coldest Jedi. Because if you think about it, he did pretty much.
He wasn't like that in the Obi-Wan's Kenobi show though. He wasn't in Kenobi.
Okay, so who did he beat? If we look back at the He beat Maul. He cut Maul in half when
he was killed. He was killed by Ahsoka to confirm that.
Okay.
But so yeah, Obi-Wan killed him. He killed Maul, but we thought he killed Maul the first time.
Oh yeah, she did.
Maul
I'm tripping. She did kill him. She killed him when she was younger. Yeah, she did. My bad. I'm tripping. Yeah, but go ahead. My bad, BJ.
No, I'm just saying. So like I said, if you look at it, all the people Kenobi, he beat Vader twice because he beat Anakin when Anakin was at his full power, and then he fought him again in the Kenobi show, which is canon. And then, but then he was all the stuff he did. He beat Savage. He cut Savage's arm off, right?
Yeah, and in Kenobi, I haven't been. I ain't gonna lie to you, BJ. I've seen Kenobi one time, and
no, that wasn't in Kenobi. That wasn't in Kenobi. That was in
That wasn't in Kenobi.
That was in animated stuff.
Wait, no, he fought one of the Inquisitors though.
No, I know that, but I'm saying no. I'm saying when he cut.
Oh no. What's the dude name with the what's the dude with the white face?
That's the Grand Inquisitor.
Thank you. Okay, that's who he fought. I'm tripping. Well, go ahead, my bad. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
he fought somebody. Yeah.
So now, like I said, you go back and look at all the stuff he did. He's pretty because he also killed
Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan got the most plot armor ever. So I definitely go Obi-Wan.
He killed Grievous. He killed Grievous, and Grievous killed how many Jedi?
Yeah.
With a gunshot. So uncivilized.
So people don't pay attention.
Obi-Wan,
oh wow! Look at that. As many people he killed, you hate him? Come on, huh?
Hey, did he not train Luke, man? What's up, man? Don't do that.
Shout out Luke. Man. I still tell Anakin, don't jump. Don't do it. Damn.
He got the high ground. You heard him say he got the high ground? Yeah,
I got the high ground. Come on.
Man, he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite.
Why is he a hypocrite? That's the same. Is that the same?
Did Maul not have the high ground against him?
He did, but he had the anger of killing my master.
He's a hypocrite.
But he had just killed his master, so he was angry.
Oh, you're talking about he flipped over him and he just as he was flipping
because he was down. He was down. He flipped over, and so it worked though.
Just pushed his ass down, and then we were just fine.
Pushed him back, and he tried to flip. And he tried to flip over and get out.
Yeah, just push him down, man.
But so look here. Okay, so once again, your girl Devin, she is showing useful. She did now. She also is choosing violence a lot though, because when she took the speeder from the people, instead of being like, hey guys, let me go.
I thought she was going to get in with the mind trick. She was backing up.
Yeah, that's what I said.
She put him down.
My face.
She put something on their mind.
Put him down.
Put this whipping on your mind. Leave everybody on the floor. Confused.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm like, dude. So she's showing that she likes violence. She's not opposed to it. So I can see her making that trip on down the dark side. Now, what they hopefully do, set her up in this show, and then bring her in live action after the sequels, and have her come in and be like she could be what's that Darth Talon, and after the sequels, bring her as that. And give her a story, because we already know Maul's dead unless they bring him back again for the 15th time. So if Maul is going to be dead, then she could be that Sith that's been hiding out, building power in the shadows, because she learned from the best.
That was going to probably end up turning her if her master dies.
Oh, Master EODO.
Yo, he's not making it. He's
not long for this world.
Yeah, he's not going to make it. Yeah, he moving too scary for me, bro. Yeah, he moving way too scary.
Serrano is not gonna make it. I guarantee. He can go get him some. Was it Kentucky Fried Chicken? Chicken he had in the locker room.
Yeah. Oh, it's on. Was it Major League?
Major League.
No, yeah, Major League. Yeah.
That was Major League. Yeah.
Yeah, Major League. Listen, bro. These 2 episodes was fire, bro. So question, y'all watch the animated stuff.
Mm-hmm. So,
who got him his legs? Who got Maul's legs?
That was so Savage built it, and then the Night Sister, his mother Talzine, animated it. She forced
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, back on the episode thing, I was gonna say I saw a little thing which I didn't notice at first, but a girl that who initially tried to betray him but then tried to save him, his friend. She lived, right? She lived.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And like BA always say.
And then Rena.
Huh?
Rena. What about her?
Rena?
No, she lived. I'm saying she dove out the way when she shot and blew up the ship because it looked like she died. But they showed that if you look at the slow mo or the repeat, she dove to the side and behind some boxes, so she didn't get killed. Because I thought she was dead.
Yeah, I didn't think. I thought she lived. I figured she probably lived.
But they actually showed on the screen where she rolled off to the side, like she tucked and rolled to get away from the explosion. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like BA always say, we didn't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I was just wondering that, bro, because like he's pretty messed up. So I'm like, who gonna fix him? Like, is somebody with him that's gonna help him fix his legs or whatever? Because I'm with you, cuz man, if he was 100%, bro, he would have put that work in on them two Inquisitors, man. Like, and I told y'all I had a feeling it was gonna happen. He took down what's the name first, and then all of a sudden, Cronin came. I was like, yeah. When I seen both of them jump down, I said I knew it was gonna happen. It's gonna end up sending two Inquisitors at him. Which was why I was saying he should have just finished. He should have finished off one of them, and just got him out the way. That way you wouldn't have to worry about it. Because now you want to deal with two of them at the same time or whatever. I think what's going to end up happening, B, I think you kind of said it. I think we're getting Darth Vader, bro, in probably the last episode. I think we're getting Darth Vader, bro, because something's going to happen to where he beats the Inquisitors. I don't know how he's going to get his legs worked on and fixed and all that stuff, but I think something's going to happen to where he's going to finally beat the Inquisitors, and it's like, yo, we can't handle them. Okay, we got to send in the big guns. That's going to be Darth Vader.
The guy that fixed his leg in this last episode, and the episode before last, blew up in the ship when he tried to take his ship. So you're going to have to get somebody else to fix it. Because remember, it was one of the Mandalorians.
I thought it was one of the brothers. I thought it was the brothers.
Oh, I think it was one of the Mandalorians was working on his leg.
Oh.
I was thinking it was the one. I thought it was one of the brothers.
Only one of the brothers made it out anyway.
Oh, so one of them did make it. Okay, I thought both of them died.
Yeah, just one made it out. I forgot which one it was because it's Scourge and Scorn, and I forgot what the other one. They both got cool names.
Yeah, his numbers are dwindling too, bro. He run out of comrades, so it's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, man, this episode was fire in my opinion, man. But BA, what you get this episode, man?
I'm gonna say 9.4.
No DeMarcus.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm just going up and down when it came to the mid 90s, and that's just where it's at. Like it's been consistent at being good to great, and that's
have you
just
got
where you want to be.
Below a 9 yet?
In this series?
Yeah.
There's nothing deserved to be below a 9. And that's not even fan talk. It's just it is what it is.
No, you're right.
You know, they're nailing the details. Like even when the Inquisitors kind of jump through that waterfall, and you've seen the water kind of evaporate off the lightsaber.
Yeah,
like just
I said it, bro.
Little stuff like that, and the sizzling noise afterwards. I was like, yo, they just nailing like the details. Like so, it's not even like they're missing them.
This is what they needed for Rebels and all that. Then I probably would have watched it. But go ahead.
Well, yeah. I mean, they can definitely go back and do some things over again. But you need to fail so you can see how you can succeed, right? So that's where we was at, and Rebels didn't fail. It was pretty good. So that being said, but I guarantee you it was some 6 and 7s amongst the Rebel series. This is pretty good. But yeah, I say 9.4. Highly anticipating how it ends for season 1. Like I said, this is very similar to The Mandalorian when Luke showed up, Rogue One when Vader shows up. Like if they stick the landing and Vader shows up, it's over. It's over, guys. This is what we go there is one of the best Star Wars stories. It's already that, but you gotta stick the landing. So we'll see how they do it.
I agree. I 100% agree. Oh, that's crazy. Both shows are having their finales next week. Can't wait.
Yeah.
What you got, cuz?
Give it a 9.5. Great episode. Just going from the first hour, 20 minutes to the second 20 minutes was consistent. Great storytelling. Great animation. 9.5.
What you got, Big J?
I give it a 9.65.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give it a 9.7 since everybody want to.
Run it up.
No, like y'all said, man, this is good, bro. This is good. This like I said, this makes it. These 2 episodes were so good that on episode 8, I was mad when it ended. It's like, oh dang, it's over now. You know what I mean? It's how good it was. And so, bro, like I said, when you know the show is good, when you're like, damn, it's over. But yeah, I'm definitely giving this a 9.7, bro. This show is pretty good. So Daredevil and both malls. Shout out to the Disney Plus. Catching their stride.
Hey.
Remember we was watching Wonder Man and went over to Daredevil, and now we're watching Mall or whatever. So yeah, excellent shows, man. Excellent shows. All right, fellas, man. Let's go ahead and turn the page, man. Let's get into this main topic. Yeah, Big J about to start hating for real now. DC Studios, the Authority film, has been canceled. It didn't work in terms of the larger DCU. Maybe someday, not soon. Well, what you think, Big J? You happy? You finally got your answer. He said he ain't doing no Authority movie. Leave him alone.
So you was the one sent the article where he initially said that he couldn't get the script right, but then he's like, the writer, which was kind of weird, because he claimed that he wasn't a writer, but then he was a writer. So I don't know. But
slip of the tongue.
Huh?
Slip of the tongue.
Who slip of the tongue and say I?
That's what he said. That's what he said. He said it was a slip of the tongue. Okay. I'm just saying what he said.
Hey, he's so used to writing everything already, you know what I'm saying?
So
I'm not writing this. I forgot. My bad.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said, I was kind of looking forward to see where they were going to go. I thought we were going to see more of the engineer and then the rest of the folks in that group. It would be interesting to see, but it may be that he just, maybe he's like, what, I ain't long for this job, so let me not put a bunch of projects out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me cancel some of this and just tidy up these 2 Superman movie, the Superwoman movie, and we ain't gonna worry about my Batman. We're gonna let Matt Reeves do his, and then I just kind of step on off to the side.
What you got, BA?
Like I said, I think they're going to do similar to what they did with the Hulk, and they don't want to make an Eternals mistake. You got to sell it, right? And if you come with the Authority, it might not be enough heavy hitters, whereas though that we are that the average friend, the casual, want to go out and watch it.
Right.
And when you watch the Eternals, it had it was names. You knew Selma Hayek and Angelina Jolie. They try to sell you the names of the actors playing them versus the story itself. And then you had to rush it, which means that should have been like a Disney Plus show to get all that, to flush all that out. Which is why it ended up being a bad movie, or one of the main reasons why it was a bad movie. So, and the reason why I say the Hulk is because we never got a story of the Hulk. But we got different parts and different movies, and then you can put together his arc through the Avengers movies, so on and so forth. So I think they're going to do this. I don't think that this is over. It's just that they're going to slow it down, and they're going to introduce different characters throughout in different people's program, just like they did with the ones that was in Superman and things like that. So they're going to break it down and slide them in different parts. Wonder Woman going to have 1 or 2. Batman might have 1 or 2. And then next thing you know, they are synonymous with them. Then you might pull the trigger later on, or not. But you can continue with their storyline some kind of way, and they can go alongside the main character or the main storyline, and that can just be a secondary storyline, and it still works. So I don't think it's over. I don't think these characters are done. It's just you're going to see bits and pieces moving forward instead of just getting them all in one movie, and then, like you said, you might run into a Eternals problem.
What you got, Cuz?
Yeah, it's not too surprising that it ends up getting canceled with them trying to get it figured out. I agree with BA. It might not have the Authority might be too niche, essentially, for a major release right now. End up having to put people in here and there, then have their own movie eventually. But it might just be too niche. Because I would say it's along the lines of because Clayface is coming out, but if you Clayface can somewhat be seen as niche because of like outside of comic book fans, it would be you wouldn't really know much of them. But it's just that comic book fans can talk about it so much that it will intrigue other folks. With the Authority, I think it would be such a massive budget compared to your Clayface that it might be better to hold off on it for now. So that's why that's why I'm not surprised that it ended up getting canceled just because of the budget size. Yeah, what you got?
A few things. I think you and BA both said it. The fact that, like I said, this is a character that a lot of people don't know about. I think we're going to have to get to the point, man, where they're going to have to start. I think we talked about it before. They're going to have to start adding those pillars because if you start, introducing a bunch of characters that people aren't familiar with. Not necessarily turn people off, but you're not going to get as much of the buzz and the eyeballs and the attention that you think you're going to get. Because right now DC is not at that point. They're not Marvel yet. They're still trying to work their way out of the trenches from how DC used to be, right? So you got to establish yourself first with, like I said, I think I said before, with some few wins or whatever. So kind of like what BA was saying, what you do is what they did with the Superman movie. You start sprinkling some of these unknown characters with the known character. That's how you kind of establish your universe that way. You want to try to get the universe going faster instead of giving everybody each individual movies and all that type of stuff. You do it that way. In the fact too, man, I think I said before when they came up with the idea of Authorities, I kind of felt like it was two things that's kind of holding this project back. The fact that it's kind of more like The Boys. And so we already had The Boys, so it's gonna be kind of feel like you're kind of copying off of them, even though The Boys kind of took liberties from the Authority. The Authority too are kind of like a Boys version of the Justice League. You know what I'm saying? I always talk about Apollo being like Superman, Midnighter being like Batman, and then of course we already saw the Engineer. You know what I'm saying? So it would have been kind of hard to like sell that unless you make them some kind of like government group or something. At this point, like an anti-Justice League group, but we don't got Justice League yet. So that would have been interesting how they were gonna put that together. But I can definitely see kind of what BA was saying. I can see them sprinkling some of these characters in. Like, I don't know when you would sprinkle in Apollo. That's gonna be kind of interesting. Like I say, he's kind of like he's like a Superman type of character. I could probably see Midnighter or something like that being an issue for Batman or something in one of his movies or something like that. You kind of go that route. You already got Engineer and Superman, so it's gonna be interesting. But I also would be surprised if they don't introduce any more of these characters in the future. What would you say, VJ?
I was thinking, what if since we already have the Creature Commandos, and I know they said that's canon, but are they going to cross over any more characters from the Creature Commandos? And then why couldn't they do, if it's a special effects budget situation, why not make it an animated show and then introduce the characters in live action sprinkled in with the rest of the shows once you've already introduced them and established that they exist in this universe?
So the only ones live action is Rick Flag, technically Clayface. That's the Clayface is going to be in the movie.
And what's his name? The dude with the
Economos.
beard. Yeah, Economos.
Yeah, Economos. Yeah,
he was in it too.
Yeah. So, because they probably introducing some people. Matter of fact, what's her girl name from Aliens Earth? The main character. She's gonna be voicing a character
Wendy?
in Creature. Yeah, she's gonna be voicing a character in Creature Commandos. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that's gonna work out too, bro. Because like I said, man, I don't know how they will introduce these people because they're so similar to characters we already have in the DCU. Like I said, Superman with Apollo, Midnighter with Batman. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be kind of interesting on how they do that. But I could definitely see them. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't introduce any more of those characters here in the future. But they do have ways of doing it if you're gonna try to sprinkle them in with other known characters, like BA was saying.
But that's the problem, though. Like BA was saying, though. I think BA said it, and I think you said it too. It's like you're gonna introduce these offshoots of major characters or variants, kind of major characters, without introducing the major characters first. Because on one you got a Superman, but you don't have Batman, you don't have Wonder Woman, you don't have any of the people, like you said, the pillars of your world, so that these people could fit in and they could be a mocking or a dark version of those people. But if you don't have the people in there, what are you doing?
Yeah, because I was thinking anyway, like when they talking about well, if they were going to do a new universe and they were going to introduce anybody from the Wildstorm comics, because Wildstorm got bought out by DC years ago. If I had to take a guess, I would have said Grifter would have been the one character that people like, okay, you know what, I could see him fitting in the DCU some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like Vigilante. You know what I'm saying? I could see him being like something like that. But when they said the Authority, that's the first thing I think when me and Cuz were doing the show one day, I kind of said that. I was like, I don't know how this is going to work because they're pretty much the Justice League, but like the boys version of Justice League. You know what I mean? So, like you said, it wasn't going to make no sense for them to get their move. Matter of fact, when they first announced all these slates, wasn't that on the slate first before Batman and Wonder Woman? Yeah, see what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't know how they would have did that. That would have been interesting. Like if they had said they were coming out with it and made it or whatever, I wouldn't have been mad. I'm just wondering how they would have done it before you, as you say, before you introduce two of your pillars. So that's one thing that got me with.
It's James Gunn. James Gunn likes his obscure characters that no one knows and nobody's heard of, and he likes to feature them. And I think that's what his plan was but without, because like I say, you could do the Guardians of the Galaxy when you've already got Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Black Panther, all them guys are already in the universe. You can do your weird offshoot characters and make everybody fall in love with them. When the world's not built.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. But you're not even established yet. That's why I never understood. Cause I know he got this whole thing of we base it off. If the script is done, no matter what it is, we'll get it out there like they did with Clayface, right? Because remember, Clayface was not on the original script, on original set or slate or whatever. He said as soon as somebody threw a script at him, the script was finished, they approved it and all that. Then they went on ahead and started shooting the movie, which is what they Supergirl same way. And so that's why I'm like, bro, like if you want to establish these characters, if you want to do those obscure characters like you love to do, build your pillars first to build off of them, to build off of them. And that'll get the people engaged and the people kind of like, because like now, like we talk about this example all the time. Nobody knew who Mr. Terrific was till that movie came out. Now, guess what? Oh, Mr. Terrific, Mr. Terrific movie, show, whatever. Yeah. Is he gonna be in the Man of Steel? Or not Man of Steel, Man of Tomorrow? Cool. I want all that, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm saying. So that we now see that has worked. Like you don't have to do everything like Marvel, which I'm glad he's not doing that. You don't have to do it like Marvel. Establish your own way, but at the same time, if you want to get more obscure characters, get your pillars first. Which is why I never understood how they never got the Wonder Woman and Batman stuff. Just that should have been, you know what I mean? Like if you want to get some stuff in between, like little, Peacemaker, what's the other one? Clayface. Then you hit him with a Batman. Oh, okay. Then you hit him with 2 more, maybe 3 more, like a show or movie of an obscure character. Wonder Woman. Oh, okay. So you got all these obscure characters sandwiched between the pillars. But
so question though, did y'all hear the thing that they said that the Clayface movie is supposed to be set with a year to 2 ahead before Superman?
Yeah.
What do y'all think of that though? Like as far as if you're gonna be releasing movies not chronologically, and I'm asking honestly because like I said, I know everybody's having the hater, but I'm asking like, does that make sense? To be releasing movies non-chronologically when you're trying to build a world, or would that not be confusing? And I know everybody thinks all the fans are the smartest people on earth, but I'm like, are you not confusing fans about, well, this happened, even though we're dropping this 2 years after this movie came out. This technically happened 2 years before the movie came out, and this is the same guy that was in the Screech Commandos that came out between these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, would that not throw some people off?
For me, bro, it don't really matter to me. The thing that got me, Big J, is this character going to be received well? That's my thing. Like, is he gonna be received well? Like, to me, it don't matter if it was 1,000 years in the past or whatever. Like, is the character as a whole gonna be received well? That's the only thing I'm kind of nervous about. Like I said, if you had him piggyback, hell, you could have had him piggyback off of Peacemaker, because now Peacemaker's somewhat established. You know what I mean? So you could have had him, piggyback off Peacemaker or whatever. But like, that's the only thing I'm worried about. For me, I don't think it's too much of the setting, because we got that in Marvel. Hell, we had Captain America come out after, Iron Man or whatever. And he was like, what, 20, 30, 40 years before that or whatever. And then we had Captain Marvel. She came out way after all the other it's happened. Yeah, and she was in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that part I'm not really tripping on. It's just for me, that character going to be received well. That's what we kind of hoping. And it kind of go back to what Cuz said. They're going to play up on the fact that it's that horror. And people, you can relate to it if it's just a simple horror movie. It just happens to have a comic book character's name attached to it. That's what we kind of hoping. So, but y'all got anything else, man? Y'all want to add to that?
Yeah, I hate it.
All right, man. Let's see what we got up here, y'all. Let's get this quick hitting news. This is pretty interesting right here, y'all. Check this out. We got a Django Zorro crossover movie is in the works. Said it is based on the comic series. Matter of fact, didn't Tarantino do the comic series? I thought he did that one.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
I can't remember if he did it because I think he's the one who actually wrote it because he even thought about doing the movie. But they're saying he's not going to direct this movie.
Yeah.
So, but he might produce it if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I heard. But I know for a fact they say he's not directing it, and I think this is based off a comic he wrote after the Django movie. So,
yeah.
But Cuz, think about this news, man. Is this something you want to see?
Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna see it. I'm intrigued, but I didn't read the comics. But I did like Django Unchained, and then Zorro's always been a good character. Because the last one really was Antonio Banderas. So that's been what 30 years now? Because that was in the 90s, wasn't it?
When in the early 2000s?
Was it early? It might have been early 2000s. So, but still, so that's what, like
close
20,
30,
yeah, it's like 20 to 25 years or so. So just for it to be the Mask of Zorro, because like Zorro's well known for us. I don't know about kids younger than us, folks younger than us, because they haven't had a movie in so long or anything out for it. So for them, it might not be as big, but for us, it's like, oh, okay, this is another Zorro. Also bringing in Django, so it's I think it's gonna be pretty fun to watch. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be on the list to watch.
So Zorro was 98.
98. See, that was it's a yeah.
Oh, I thought it was early 2000s. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah. What was Mask of Zorro? What's the second one called?
That's Mask of Zorro. I'm talking about the Mask of Zorro was 98.
Oh.
That's the second one?
I don't know.
Legend of Zorro, the Mask of Zorro.
Oh, Legend of Zorro. When was like Legend of Zorro? And then Mask of Zorro? Because they had two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Legend of Zorro was first.
When that come out?
Hold on.
Boy, you better say like 95, BJ.
Legend of Zorro was... Wait, no. So... Okay, so they're saying Legend of Zorro was 05.
05.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Mask of Zorro was 98. Okay, so...
Okay.
Dang, it was that long apart.
Second one. Yeah. Because he had a kid. Him and Catherine Zeta-Jones had a kid in part 2.
Yeah, I remember that. He was annoying, but yeah.
Yeah.
What you got, BJ?
I mean, I love Django Unchained. It was whatever on Zorro. I mean, I wasn't like, I mean, so.
Okay.
No, not hating. I mean, like I said, I would be more of a fan of Desperado, but this way too far apart time-wise. Can't be 90 years apart. So, like I said, I'd have to see. But like I said, I'm sure they could work it out. I mean, of course, Jamie getting older, so we got to watch out. We don't want to have the same thing that we had. We keep talking about with Blade, because Jamie is what, 60, about to be 60.
Yeah. 60.
So
gotta hurry up.
Yeah, how old is Jamie Foxx?
Can't be 60, bro. He got to be in his 50s, right?
He got to be, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's right there. It's right there. So
he's not that 60 door.
Hey, it's got to be Jamie Foxx as Django, bro.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
But what you got, BA?
It's funny. When I seen this, I was like, wait a minute, like Django, like, okay, that's like that's 1800s. Like, I guess he was around that time. Zorro, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of Zorro. Zorro, just a Mexican that got a little mask on and does the Z with the fencing with the swords and stuff. So I'm like, all right, F it, let's see what's happening. But a lot of people going to die in this, and that's what I want to see. So. If you got these two people, these two characters, that means it's going to be a high entertaining death count. and then they might even try to one up each other in their own individual way, and just have like a little montage of, oh, I did this, and then he gonna do that. Like, I'm sign me up to see to see the bloodshed. I hope Tarantino does have his fingers involved some kind of way, because his movies are always entertaining, to say the least. It's just, you got some different movies, man. I'm here for it. Like I said, it definitely caught me off guard, so I thought I posted it. And come to find out, Cuz beat me to it by hours. But no, it was fun, man. I think it's a fun concept. I do want to look into the comic a little bit more, but not too much. Yeah. I want to see this on I want to see this full real action and see what happens. Yeah, man, I just think it's gonna be a fun movie. It's just what will be the motive? You don't even need a motive. It's just like, those are bad guys. These are the guys that we're gonna follow. Just go ahead on and wreak havoc, man. Just save the girl in the building. All right, cool. Let's do that. So I'm here for it, man.
So yeah, the book was by Matt Wagner and Quentin Tarantino. It's supposed to be a direct sequel to Django Unchained. So yeah, they definitely got to have Jamie Foxx in the movie, bro. I'm with you, B. I'm gonna check that comic out, man. See what it's talking about. But yeah, no, I like this movie. You already know I'm being in the movie theater watching this. Like Cuz said, we ain't had a Zorro movie in so long, which is crazy to me. I wonder why these studios never like took advantage of like other like folk heroes and stuff like that and try to make like franchises out of them. You know what I mean? Like, I know everybody want to be in DC and Marvel, but there's other, lines and other characters that they can, get into or whatever, man, and try to do something with. I know what's it? Variant Comics with the Bloodshot. I know that movie was bad. I know that Cuz knows your favorite movie with Vin Diesel. That was trash. And I remember saying, because that movie was gonna be so bad, that they're not going to want to make any other characters from that comic book line. But I mean, I think if studios want to kind of dip their toe, man, in that genre, it's a lot of ways they can do that out there right now, man. So, but it's just me. But yeah, I would definitely watch this movie, man, when it comes out, bro. All right, fellas, y'all ready to go ahead and question comments, man? We can call it a night, y'all. Let's see, we got Salam. He said, "What's up, fellas? James Gunn ain't long for this job." So BJ leaning into Campia's theory. I mean, it do kind of make sense though, man. I kind of agree with him. I mean, if you know James Gunn and how he move, I mean, if you know how they move, it do kind of make sense. So I think a lot of people kind of feel that way. So I think Campia just said it out loud. So
yeah. Yeah. Somebody gotta say it.
But you want to add to that, BJ?
No, I mean, I was thinking the same thing, because, like I said, we know politically that James Gunn is not on board with them, and I don't see him working long term with them, just because, like I said, they're so diametrically opposed. Like even he talked about even with the Superman movie, like he said, Superman is an immigrant story, and so he's not really down with some of the things that's being done, and he's definitely not going to be on board with the stuff that the Ellisons are trying to push on behalf of your buddy. So I think I could see him dipping out and trying to say, "Hey, Marvel, y'all want to talk? Y'all want to talk?" You know what I'm saying? And I could go ahead, me and my boy Kevin Feige, we could be working together again, because we know they're longtime friends. So it's like, hey, we'll work on and go ahead and crank that cosmic side back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
what I would love is that for this Paramount deal to get canceled off, but they'd still have Gunn to go back to DC, because then they could split it up between, you have your regular comics, you have your cosmic side, but then you could still bring in your Jordan Peele to do the horror side, like your Midnight Sun style. Like I don't know, that'd be fun to see. It basically split it from just one massive one to now you got 3 parts to be able to have it running from that point.
He also says, or he may replace Feige. I can definitely see that. It'll be definitely a time. Yeah, every time I can see that. I can definitely see that. But we'll see. We'll see, man. Like I could say, hopefully, I'm praying. I hope that deal don't go through, man. I hope it don't.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, listen. Appreciate y'all geeking out with your boys, man, for another episode. You guys can do us a favor. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Join us here, y'all. Join us for these conversations. We literally have these every Tuesday and Saturday morning, y'all. Come on, join us for these conversations. Go watch these shows, man. Come back and let us know what y'all think about the shows. Maul was yesterday. Daredevil was tonight. So go watch them 2 shows. Come back here in the comment section. Let us know what y'all think. We're gonna be talking about, is the boys' last episode coming up? Is that their last episode? No.
No,
Yeah,
not
right.
the last episode, but it's the next episode will be in
second to last. Okay.
Yeah.
Cause we are done with Invincible, so we just got the boys left. Okay, so we'll talk about the boys on Saturday. So y'all can go catch the boys. Come back and let us know what y'all think.
Everything finishes up next week.
Does it?
Well,
if we have 2 more episodes of the boys, that means 1 this week, 1 next week, and it's the end.
Yeah, because then Daredevil is next week, and then Punisher
next week.
that week after that, and then Miles next week.
I thought they were staggered.
I see.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be Daredevil next week, and then after that, the week after that is Punisher, right?
The boys drop on May 20th. They end the last episode of the boys is May 20th.
Oh, so they got 3 more.
Wait, what we on?
3.
What episode we on?
I just looked up the schedule. They showing so April 29th is so we just had 4 or 5 drops in the morning. Episode 5 drops in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, episode 5. Okay. Dang. Okay, episode 5. Okay. Well, so we got a little bit more. We got a little bit more to go with the boys, but like he said, we got a couple more with technically. I'm a clump Punisher in with Daredevil. So we got 2 more episodes of that. And then we got the next month, May 4th. Got the last 2 episodes of Maul, man. May the 4th be with you. But listen, y'all, like I said, definitely appreciate y'all geeking out with us. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button. Join us here, y'all. So too, if everybody can hit them likes, that'd be much appreciated. But until then, man, it's your boy Rail. Got the birthday boy himself, Cuz in the building. We got Big J and BA in the building. This is Cuz We Geeks. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. We will catch y'all here on Saturday, y'all. Stay geeked. There we out. Go Daredevil.